Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to our series of tutorial, and there is one more video still remaining. So let me complete it with the die. Robotics, the combination of computer with industrial robots, is a category of AI. With certain reasoning capabilities, robots can learn repetitive tasks such as painting, assembling components, and inserting screws. They also avoid repeating mistakes by remembering the causes of the past mistakes, and when those causes reappear, adjusting or stopping until adjustments are made. Expert systems. A special form of AI is the expert system, which is designed to imitate the thought process of human experts in a particular field called, uh, and the expert systems incorporate the rules that an expert applies to a specific types of problems, such as a doctor's judgment in diagnosing illness. In effect, they endow everyday users with instant expertise. Well, we talk about the elements of information system. We know that an IS group is interconnected devices that exchange information from different locations. We also know that the networking connection, these connecting these activities allows decentralized computers to exchange data quickly and easily. A key component of IS is its computer network. All computers and information technology devices which work together drive the flow of digital information through the system. The computer is powerful machine but is only one part of the IS. Every system has got six components. Number one is hardware, number two is software, number three is control, number four is database, number five people, and number six telecommunication. Well, we described the first four components in detail over here. We have already described the fifth element, which is people, at various levels who use and prepare the system. We reserve our discussion on telecommunication for the next topic as we move along. You can remember that all six components must be properly coordinated for the network IS to function effectively. Let's talk about hardware. Well, the system and the components that make up IS hardware, the physical components of the computer system, that functioning of its hardware is not as complicated as it looks. To get an insider view, suppose that you are a piece of a data, say the number 3. To get into the computer data must be entered by an input device, optical scanners, CD drives, computer mics, or all input devices. But let's assume that you are entered by the most common input device, and that is a keyboard. When the user punches 3 on the keyboard, an electronic signal goes to the central processing unit, CPU, where actually data processing takes place. You're now inside the CPU in a form that a computer can handle. Now, what happens as a piece of data? You must go first to the main memory, the part of the CPU that stores the program that computer needs to operate. Next, now the CPU searches through its memory for instruction programs on what to do with you. Using the appropriate instructions, it then performs calculations and comparisons as directed by the program. Finally, it sends the result into one or more output devices, a video monitor, a printer, or a voice output. Software. Although hardware is a vital component, it needs programs such as software to function. Software programs are divided into two types. System upgrades, they tell the computer what resources to use and how to use them. For example, an operating system programs tells the computer how and when to transfer data from secondary to primary storage and return information to the users. Most users do not write programs but rather use application programs, software packages written by others. Each different type of application, such as financial analysis, word processing, web browsing, they all use the programs which meet their need. Next, we have graphical user interface. An important software development is the graphical user interface GUI, the user friendly visual display that helps the user select from Among the computer applications, the screen displays numerous icons, small images representing choices such as word processing, graphics, fax, printing, CD, or games. Next, we've got control. Control ensures that a system operates according to certain procedures. These procedures include guidelines for operating the system, the responsibilities of personnel using it, and the plans for dealing with the system failure. Next, we have got problems of privacy and security. The breaking and entering no longer refers merely to physical intrusions. Today, it appeals to IS intrusions as well. Privacy invasion. Privacy invasion occurs when intruders, hackers, gain unauthorized access to an IS, either to steal information, money, property, or to tamper with the data. Security. Security measures against intrusions are a constant challenge. Many systems guard against the unauthorized access by requiring users to have protected passwords, but many firms rely on additional safeguards such as firewalls. Security for electronic communication is another concern because transmissions can be intercepted and altered. Many firms rely on encryptions, the use of secret numerical codes to scramble messages. Only personnel with the deciphering codes can read them. Next, we'll talk about the database application programs the next day. That's all for the day. Bye bye. Take care. See you tomorrow.